So for today's flow, we're going to start in a child's pose at the back of your mat. So come to your shins, pull your feet and your legs together as is comfortable for your body, and then just fold forward as you reach your arms towards the top. We'll just stay here for one good grounding breath. So find your child's pose first. And then once you're settled, take a big breath in through your nose. And a full breath out of your nose. Okay, continue to reach the arms forward, press into your hands, and then glide forward to find a modified plank. So your hips are in front of your knees, but your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Bend your elbows straight back, lower all the way to your belly. Good. Your inhale brings you into a little back bend. Find a little baby cobra. And then exhale, release your chest to the floor. Hug the arms in. Press yourself right back up to that modified plank, and then scoot those hips back. Find a child's pose. But we'll flow through that one more time with a little bit of an add-on. So shift forward, find your modified plank, and then lower all the way down to your belly. Once you get here, pause for a moment. Bend your right knee, lift your right thigh, and then travel the right toes across towards the left. Maybe touch the floor, a little scorpion tail. Good. Come back through center and extend that leg out long, and then switch sides. So bend the left knee, lift the left thigh, travel across. Maybe you tap the floor. Good. Come back through center and extend that leg long. Hug the arms in. Press yourself right back up. Find that modified plank. And then tuck your toes, shift your hips back and then up as we arrive in our first Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog together. So do whatever it is that you need to do. If you like to move in your first down dog, please go ahead and do so. If you prefer being still, you can choose stillness. So just do whatever is speaking to you in the moment. Just take a couple of moments to be here. Good. And then find stillness, heels reaching down, hips lifting up, chest towards your thighs. Let your neck hang, and then we will get started with the fun stuff. So when you're ready, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Now step your foot in between your hands, and then pivot on the ball of the back foot, lower that back heel. Cartwheel your arms up. We're coming to a warrior two. Stand strong, so the back leg is active, the glutes and the quads are working, and open up that front hip. Stack the shoulders over your hips, and reach actively in two directions. Yeah, we're going to come to Skandasana at the back of the mat. So straighten your front leg, bend into your back knee. You might have to pivot on the ball of your back foot so it's at an angle, and then just drop into your Skandasana here. You don't have to get super low. You can stay high. Glide through the long edge of your mat. Find Skandasana at the top of your mat. Good, and then rotate to a runner's lunge facing the top. So you'll come to the ball of your back foot as the heel lifts, all of your toes facing forward. Find the runner's lunge. Don't sink into your joints. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, lengthen your spine. Plant both hands down, send the right leg back. Come back to your downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here. In through the nose. Out through the nose. When you're ready, left leg lifts as you inhale. And then step that foot in between your hands. We're coming to a warrior two on the second side. So take your time, pull yourself up, and then build your pose. Strong legs, shoulders stacked. Settle in. You decide how deep you bend in that front knee, and we're coming into Skandasana at the back. So straighten the front knee, bend the back knee, drop in. Good. Glide to your Skandasana to the top. Good. Rotate to the top. Find your runner's lunge. Find the pose. Don't rush through it. The back leg is active. The glutes and the quads are working. Plant the hands down. Step the front leg back. Downward facing. We'll flow through a vinyasa, so glide forward into a plank. Maybe you stay on your toes, maybe you lower your knees, but take a vinyasa. So you decide, but stay with your breath. Inhale is the back bend. Exhale takes you back to downward facing. Take a cleansing breath here. Let it go. And when you're ready, right leg lifts. And then step it through. We're coming to that warrior two yet again. Cartwheel the arms up. Stand firm. Good. Skandasana to the back. Drop in. Notice and observe. Maybe you get a little bit deeper this time. Good. Glide to your Skandasana to the top. Settle in. Don't rush. Good. Rotate to your runner's lunge facing the top of the mat. So make the adjustments with your feet. Long spine. Left hand plants down. Take the twist over your front leg. A little revolved crescent. Good. Swim that top arm forward, then set it down, and then send the right leg back, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Next inhale, left leg lifts. Step it through. Warrior two. Take your time. Pull yourself up. Be in the pose. Feel all the little fine-tuning details that need to happen. And then come to your Skandasana, back of the mat. Drop in. Good. Sweep to the top. Skandasana. Good. Rotate. Find your runner's lunge. Find it first. Right? Good. And then the right hand down, left arm up. Take the twist. Try not to open the hip. Keep squeezing your inner thighs towards the center. And then swim that arm forward, set it down, send the left leg back. Downward facing. We'll flow through a vinyasa. Shift forward, stack the shoulders, and then clean it out. Halfway or the belly. Inhale takes you to your back bend, cobra and up dog. Spread your collarbones wide. Exhale takes you to your downward facing dog. A little breath in. And out. Right leg lifts. Step it through. Warrior two. Skandasana. Good. Skandasana to the front. Runner's lunge to the front. Take the twist over the bit knee. Swim that arm forward. Frame your front leg. Pause. And then straighten your front leg. Find an extended pyramid. So square your hips to the short edge of your mat. Pull the front leg into the hip socket and wrap the back hip forward. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Bend back into your front knee. Hands down, send it back, downward facing dog. Take the reset breath here. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Left leg lifts. Step it through. Take your time. Come to your warrior two. Good. Skandasana to the back. Glide it to the front. Skandasana again. Runner's lunge to the front. Plant that right hand down. Take the twist. Now swim the arm forward, frame the leg, and then straighten the front leg, square the hips. Find your extended pyramid on the second side. Lengthen your spine as you lift up halfway. Keep the spine long as you fold forward. Then back into your front knee. Send the front leg back, downward facing dog. Glide yourself forward. Find your plank. And then you do you, boo-boo. Clean it out. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. Final round. Take your reset breath here. And let it go. When you're ready, right leg lifts. And step it through. Good. Warrior two. Pull it up. Skandasana to the back. Drop it in. Good. Skandasana to the front. Drop it in. Runner's lunge to the top of the mat. Find the pose. Left hand down, right arm up. Find your twist. Good. Send that arm forward, frame the leg, straighten your front leg. Find your extended pyramid. Good. So plant your left hand firmly on the floor, and then take your peace sign fingers around your big toe of your right foot. We're going to come to a side plank. It is fun. So shift all the weight to the left, come to the pinky edge of your left foot, and then just bring the leg with you. Find your side plank. Good. Release your toes and then lower the leg down. Find a plank. Side plank with the leg down. Swim the arm forward, come back to plank. Send the hips up, downward facing. Take your reset breath in. And out. Good. Take a side. Lift the left leg up. And then step it through. Come to your warrior two. Open up. Skandasana to the back. Glide to the top. Runner's lunge to the front. Find your twist. Swim the arm forward, frame the front leg, Straighten the front leg, extended pyramid. Take your breath, settle in. Right hand down this time, firm up the whole arm. Peace sign fingers on the left hand, grab the toes of the left foot. Make your way to your side plank. So come to the pinky edge of your foot and just pull your leg with you. Don't dump into the shoulder. Release the toes. And then lower the leg down. Stack or stagger. Good. Swim the arm forward. Set it down. Plank. Take a vinyasa. You decide. Halfway belly. Cobra. Make your way to a child's pose instead of downward facing dog. Good. If your arms are tired, just have them down by your side. Palm face up. Take a reset breath here. And let it go. And slowly start to roll yourself up onto sitting on your shins. Good. Send your right arm across your body and just take a little shoulder stretch here. So try not to rotate the torso. Just hug the arm towards you. Good. Switch sides. Left arm across. Give yourself a little squeeze. Good. And then release your arms. And then make your way onto your belly. Send your right arm forward and then roll to your right side. You can lower your ear to your shoulder or your bicep, or you can just prop up your head with your hand and then bend your knees. So try and find this 90-degree angle. So we did a bit of external rotation. So we're just going to add a little bit of internal rotation to bring the body into balance. So stacking the ankles and the knees. Squeeze your knees in towards each other and then just lift the lower leg. Yeah. And then set it down. And then do it again. So lift the lower leg up, set it down, lift the lower leg up, and sit it down. Good. And then send your legs out long, roll to your belly, and then roll to the second side. And then same jam. You can leave the arm long or prop it up, bend the knees. Get yourself sturdy. Find your 90-degree. Squeeze your legs towards each other, glue your knees together, lift the lower top leg up for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Send the legs out long, roll to your belly once again. Place your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up. Send your hips back. Come right back to child's pose. Any variation you'd like. Take one more full breath in. And a full breath out. Slowly roll yourself up to a seat. Sit on your shins. If sitting on your shins is not a blessing, sit on your bottom. And then just have your hands one on top of the other, palm face up on your lap. Take a moment. Feel your body. Thank you for trusting me to guide you through your practice today. It truly is an honor and a blessing. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the light in you. Until we meet again, Om Shanti Shanti, peace, and namaste.